Hey there! Have you ever made a bad decision and then found yourself coming up with all sorts of reasons to justify it? Maybe you bought an expensive gadget you didn't need or stayed in a relationship that wasn't working out. Well, today I'm going to talk about why we do this, and it all boils down to something called cognitive dissonance. Cognitive dissonance is a psychological phenomenon where we experience discomfort because of holding two or more conflicting beliefs, values, or attitudes. Essentially, it's that uneasy feeling you get when your actions don't match your beliefs. And trust me, your brain doesn't like this feeling one bit. Let's say you consider yourself an environmentally conscious person, but you just bought a gas-guzzling SUV. That conflict between your beliefs and your actions creates cognitive dissonance. So what do? You might tell yourself that you need the SUV for its safety features, or that you'll drive less to offset the impact. These justifications help reduce the discomfort. Here's a personal story. A few years ago, I decided to invest in a pricey online course that promised to make me a millionaire. As the weeks went by, I realized the course wasn't delivering on its promises. But instead of admitting I made a bad choice, I convinced myself that the course was actually teaching me valuable life lessons. Classic cognitive dissonance at work. Now, why do we rationalize our bad decisions? One reason is that our self-esteem is on the line. Admitting to a mistake can be a hit to our ego, so we protect it by rationalizing. Another reason is social pressure. We want to appear consistent and reliable to others, so we justify our actions to maintain that image. Interestingly, cognitive dissonance isn't always a bad thing. It can motivate us to change our behavior and align our actions with our beliefs. For instance, if you feel dissonance about your unhealthy eating habits, you might start eating healthier to resolve that inner conflict. So, how can you deal with cognitive dissonance? First, acknowledge it. Recognize the discomfort and where it's coming from. Second, reflect on your decisions and consider if your justifications are valid or merely excuses. Lastly, be open to change. Sometimes the best way to resolve dissonance is to adjust your actions or beliefs in a more positive direction. In the end, understanding cognitive dissonance helps us become more self-aware and make better decisions. So next time you catch yourself justifying a questionable choice, take a moment to reflect and consider if it's really the best path forward. Thanks for tuning in. If you found this enlightening, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more insights into the fascinating world of psychology. Until next time, keep questioning and keep growing.